You switch it up in the second half with the zone defense. Is that something we're going to see a lot more of? I know you mentioned it when we talked about Malachi, but it looked like it had an effect.
Well, no, I mean, he's really good coming out of the timeout. So, I mean, it was just a way to try to slow them down. They have some really good sets coming out of the timeouts. And I just wanted to feel like we could junk it up a little bit by just getting in our zone. I think we've been doing a pretty good job with that all year. Malachi is, hadn't been really familiar with it, but he played a lot of zone in college, so I thought he, did the right things when we needed to bump and do that. But, you could tell we were coming off the break, you know what I'm saying? And those guys, our assignment guys, didn't get a chance to get a workout in yesterday because they weren't allowed to participate. So you could saw they were a little bit rusty. I think, tomorrow and Friday would definitely help in just trying to get our rhythm back. But I thought the guys competed. I thought our bitch came in and did a hell of a job. Keith is stepping in, the point guard role starting for us. He was solid, but I thought Negus and Roger, what I'm saying, straight off the waiver, I mean, whatever it was. But I thought he did a great job, man. He brought great energy, made the right plays. But it just be amazing to see what he would have been with this team all year. But he stayed engaged, got his body back right. So I'm happy to have him back in the mix.
You touched on my.
Sorry, I was going to ask about Roger, actually. Obviously, getting a second chance, and you may have addressed that already, but just being somebody who is very aggressive at times defensively, making those calculated plays, is that what you were sort of expecting out of him?
Yeah, I mean, from the season, when the season first started, I knew he was a guy that was going to be he's a really smart guy, understand what we was doing, and solid. So, I mean, it was like a dream kind of defensive lineup to have him and Aaron Best out there, causing a lot of havoc. But just happy for him, for a guy, earlier this season had the injury that he had, to just continue to work away from actual live playing and to come back and have a game like he had tonight. Proud of him. Proud of what he brought to the table, and you go down the line. I thought our bench, Fuquan, was plus 24 for the game. So whenever he's on the floor, good things happen because he's so active defensively. It's really the defense for us. We got lucky tonight that they threw the ball away just as much as we did. I'm saying both teams has 26 turnovers, but I don't think most of the teams that we're gonna play here on out, the good teams are not gonna throw the ball away that way. So we got to find a way to protect it better. Shot making was decent. Shot about 45% tonight. We allowed them to shoot 45%. So that's not who we are. We like to try to keep teams in the low 40s, and we weren't able to do that tonight. But a win's a win. I mean, we got to be happy that we were able to put another one, on the left-hand column.